We were property owned by a man who once knew the chains of slavery himself. Anthony Johnson, a former slave turned master, now held our fates in his calloused hands. The irony wasn't lost on us as we toiled in his tobacco fields, our sweat mingling with the rich Virginia soil. Each day as the sun rose over the plantation, we'd steal glances at Johnson, wondering how a man who'd tasted freedom could deny it to others. His dark eyes, weathered by years of hardship, seemed to hold a storm of conflicting emotions. We whispered among ourselves, questioning if his past as a slave made him a harsher master or if it bred a hidden empathy. Some days when the work was particularly grueling, we'd catch him watching us with an unreadable expression. In those moments, we couldn't help but wonder, did he see his former self in our struggle? As we lay in our quarters at night, exhausted and aching, we'd ponder the complexities of our world. How could a system be so twisted that it turned the oppressed into oppressors? Johnson's success as a free black man in colonial America was both inspiring and devastating. He proved what we could achieve if given the chance, yet he used that chance to perpetuate our bondage. We were living proof of the early complexities of race and property rights in America, our very existence a testament to the tangled roots of this nation's history. As Johnson's slaves, we were trapped in a cruel paradox, our hopes for freedom dimmed by the very man who should have understood our plight the most. Anthony Johnson once felt the weight of chains, but now I stand as a free man, a successful tobacco planter, and a slave owner. The irony isn't lost on me. Every morning as I survey my plantation, I'm struck by a storm of conflicting emotions. I see the fruits of my labor, the success I've fought so hard for, but I also see the cost, the very system I once despised, now perpetuated by my own hands. I tell myself it's different, that I treat my slaves with more kindness, more understanding. But deep down, I know the truth. Freedom isn't truly freedom if it comes at the expense of others. I justify my actions with the hard logic of the times. This is how one prospers in colonial America. Yet each night, as I retire to my comfortable home, I'm haunted by the eyes of those I own, eyes that mirror my past self. I wrestle with the question, have I betrayed my own history, or am I simply playing by the rules of a world that once sought to crush me? This is the cruel paradox of my existence, a former slave, now a master. I've climbed the ladder of success, but at what cost to my soul? My story is a testament to the tangled roots of this nation's history, a living embodiment of the early complexities of race and property rights in America. As I stand at the crossroads of my conscience, I can't help but wonder, in gaining everything, have I lost a part of myself? Thank you for supporting my channel. Please subscribe for more.